Hi everyone, Adam Harding here. Okay, here is the tutorial for how I created my video example that I had on my page, which was my Malaga holiday photos. So the first step to create a video with Animoto is you basically pick a video style. So these are kind of like templates that you use, and there's quite a lot to choose from. I used the simplicity option, which is quite a crisp and sleek template for professional use. So it's quite a professional feel to it. But there's lots of other fun templates you can use, and basically the difference is the different transitions between the photos. And when it's got Pro listed here, that means you need to have the Pro account to get access to all the templates. So simplicity is the one I went for here. So you would just double click that to create the video using which template you want. So I'll go into my Malaga video that I've already created just to show you a couple of the steps that you go through basically to create the video. Okay, so this is the page you get when you create your video, and it's pretty simple. You've got these text boxes and you've got your photos, and you can also insert small video clips up to 10 seconds long, and you basically just drag and drop them into a sequence that you want them to follow on from each other. So for the text boxes, you just click the add text button down here and add your text into these boxes. You only get a certain amount of characters on each line, so you'll have a main text caption, which you can only use a certain amount of characters, and then you've got a subtext caption, which will let you use slightly more characters, and it will be in smaller text, and it will appear under the main text. So you just click add. So when you want to add text, you just click this add text a couple of times to get your text box is up, fill in the text, and drag them into this the sequence you want them to be in. To get your photos in, you would click this add more button to upload your photos, and then you just go onto your computer and highlight the photos you want to be included. So it's always best to include the full photo size, not any compressed email copies or anything, just the full photos nicely cropped. And then you just drag them into the order you want. And the sequence that they follow in terms of the transitions and the effects will be all automated by Animoto, and that will do all the transitions for you. This one here and this one here, these are short video clips. So you can insert videos up to 10 seconds long. So you just upload that as you would do a photo by clicking the add more button, and then you select up to 10-second segment of the clip to include. So for this one I've chosen 5 seconds, and for this one I've chosen the full 10 seconds from this clip. And here just I've got a couple of other text boxes just to nicely tell a story, if you will, just to introduce each segment of photos so they flow nicely and tell a story. And at the end you can put a link to your website to help promote your business. So yeah, it's a really professional piece of software. I guess you're limited in the sense that you haven't got complete control over what you do. You've only allowed a certain amount of text, and you can only use text, photos and videos. So, but for photographers it's great. If you literally just want to show off photos in a professional way with background music, this is really great. And the next step is to add your music, and if you've got the Pro Animoto account, you get a wide selection of royalty-free music tracks to use. So you literally just browse the selection and pick any track and use it for your video, and you can use that track for promotional purposes, so there's no copyright issues. So I chose just one of these tracks from the electronic section, and you can preview the track just to see if you like it. And what Animoto actually does is the photo transitions and text are actually in time with the music. So that is one of the key features of Animoto, is everything's perfectly timed with the music to give it this really crisp and professional feel to it, basically. And then you just got a couple of options at the end in terms of the speed of the video. So for example, if you've got a really fast song and it will make your photos change too quickly, you can choose the images to go half speed to make up for it. But usually I pick a medium paced song and just have it normal speed. Likewise, if you've got a really slow song, you might want to speed up the images. For the video length, you can choose to compress it down to just 30 seconds, but I just choose the full length. And here again, you can change the video style to anything you like at the end. You don't have to commit yourself to one video style. And then you just get lots of different styles, and then you can basically click one and have a preview to see if you like the style and see if you like how it works. So once you've got your style, which I'll choose simplicity, you can choose to hide the logo of Animoto, which I do because it gives your video a unique feel to yourself. You don't have to brand it with Animoto or anything. And then you just click continue, and then you type in a couple of your details like a description, like you would in YouTube. And another really good feature is you can add an end of video button to give a link to your website. So a little button will pop up saying click here for my website. But that only works if you're embedding the video from Animoto itself on another website, rather than if you're just using the file. So when it's all done, you just click create, and Animoto will then go away and create the video for you. It takes up to 15 minutes, and it does it all online, so you don't have to sit at your computer. So go away for 15 minutes, come back again, and it will have created your video. And one more thing to show you is once you've actually created the video, you can actually produce various different edits of it and make some tweaks. For example, if you go to edit project, you can click edit and create a new video, which will basically use the same template you had before, but you can basically make a couple of tweaks and it will create a new video for you based on your changes, and it will still keep the old video as well. There's a couple of other features I'll quickly mention. There's the spotlight function, which means if there's one particular photo you really like and want to have that appear on the screen for longer than the others, you just click the photo and then click spotlight to highlight it, and that photo will appear on the screen for slightly longer. You can also shuffle the photos, rotate them and duplicate them for use elsewhere in the video. There's another really good option which you can use, is called the remix option, and I'll just quickly show you that. Because what Animoto does is the transitions are a bit random, so there might be a certain transition that has a certain bit of background or a certain way that it fades out, and that is random. So you can click remix and it kind of randomly does different transitions next time, so you can do a couple of remixes, see if you like it better than what it was before. And you can also download the video to your hard drive, and you can choose various different options for different quality, whether you want it just for the web or want to burn it onto a DVD for use on a TV. So there you go, Animoto. It's really pretty useful. You can create some really professional looking videos, and it's perfect for photographers, especially if you hire clients, so you can upsell your package to your clients to include a video and charge them even more. Alternatively, if you're just an individual photographer, you can show off your website, promote yourself with your own video. And it basically depends on what license option you go for with what you can do for it. If you just want one video and don't want to have to pay the yearly license fee, get in touch with me and I'll be happy just to create you a one-off video, or I'll even be interested in doing you lots of videos for your clients. So get in touch if you're interested in working with me in terms of me creating the videos for you. But if you want to do it yourself, just click my link, and that will direct you to the Animoto website where you can actually purchase the license yourself to create videos for yourself. So it's up to you. But anyway, I hope you found this tutorial useful, and just pretty great just to introduce people to Animoto and just to spread the word, and hopefully lots of other photographers can use Animoto for their own benefits. Okay, thanks a lot for listening. All the best. Bye.